We interrupt this program to bring you
Ask a Hamster! Welcome to Ask a Hamster. I'm your host, Bitchy the Hamster, and these are your questions. Question number 1 from Blistering Barnacles 3. Barnacles, I have to admit I'm morbidly curious about the 3 in your username. I mean, seriously, what the hell happened to Barnacles 1 and 2? Your question. How do Canadians pronounce Toronto? Depends where you stand. If you're like, say, Blue Jay Stadium, then you pronounce it Boo! Boo! Question from Sloroller. In one word, Sloroller, without a W, which is good. I think we can all agree that W made things worse. Your question. Do you think if you were able to do something you really love for money and ended up making it for a living doing it, the fun would be go out of doing it? Well, I don't know if you enjoyed school, but you clearly need to finish it if you want to write gooder. That being said, my rule of thumb in life is always less is more. Unless you're talking about my bank account. Question from Double D112. Really? Your question. Is it good to buy gemstones online? No. Buying gemstones is dumb. I'm all in awe of nature and everything and how it takes millennia for gemstones to be formed, but rubies don't make my potatoes grow. Emeralds won't fill my tax return. Sapphires won't change my kid's dirty diapers. Gemstones have no function whatsoever, other than make you look like a douche with too much money. If that's the case, then who cares if you buy them from the ghost of Lizzie Borden? You're a douche. Congrats. Question from CrackerHead. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Your question. What ways could a government reduce population growth? Oh, that's an easy one. Try to help people. Like a random thought. If there's a pandemic, then the government just needs to tell people to wash their hands and don't cough in people's fucking faces. Half the population will call that conspiracy and do the exact opposite, then die. Boom. Natural selection. Final question from Vampire of My Heart. Jesus, I'm impressed by your name. What music do you use to do your happy dance? The sound of my own voice. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care.
If you would like to have your question answered by Bitchy, are old enough to understand that hamsters do not frickin' talk, and do not mind if the answer you receive will not be constructive or helpful in any frickin' way, then please send your inquiry question to askahamster@mail.com. That's askahamster@mail.com.